Multiple Intelligences by Silvana Apaza and María Fernanda Callejas. Multiple intelligences refers to a learner-based philosophy that characterizes human intelligence as having multiple dimensions that must be acknowledged and developed in education. It is based on the work of Howard Gardner of the Harvard Graduate School of Education. He noted that IQ tests measure only logic and writing, yet the brain has other equally important types of intelligences. Learners are viewed as possessing individual learning styles, preferences, or intelligences. Pedagogy is most successful when these intelligences are acknowledged and accommodated in teaching. Gardner postulates 8 native intelligences. Linguistic, the ability to use language in creative ways. Logical or mathematical, the ability to think rationally. Spatial, the ability to form mental models of the world. Musical, having a good ear for music. Bodily, having a well-coordinated body. Interpersonal, being able to work well with people. Intrapersonal, the ability to understand oneself. And naturalist, the ability to understand the patterns of nature. According to MI theory, language is not seen as limited to linguistic intelligence, but integrated with music, bodily activity, interpersonal relationships, and so on.
Design. Objectives, syllabus, learning activities, roles of learners, teachers, and materials. There are no goals stated for MI instruction in linguistic terms. MI pedagogy focuses on the language class as a setting for a series of educational support systems aimed at making the language learner a better designer of his/her own learning experiences. Such a learner is both better empowered and more fulfilled than a learner in traditional classrooms. Also, there is no syllabus as such, either prescribed or recommended in respect to MI-based language teaching. However, there is a basic developmental sequence that has been proposed as an alternative to what we have elsewhere considered as a type of syllabus design. The sequence consists of 4 stages. Stage 1. Awakening intelligence. Through multisensory experiences, learners can be sensitized to the many-faceted properties of objects and events in the world that surrounds them. Stage 2. Amplified intelligence. Students strengthen and improve the intelligence by volunteering objects and events of their own choosing and defining with others the properties and context of experience of these objects and events. Stage 3. Teach with or for the intelligence. At this stage, the intelligence is linked to the focus of the class, that is, to some aspect of language learning. This is done via worksheets and small group projects and discussion. Stage 4. Transfer of the intelligence. Students reflect on the learning experiences of the previous 3 stages and relate these to issues and challenges in the out-of-class world. The role of teachers in the MI theory. Teachers become curriculum developers, lesson designers and analysts, activity finders or inventors, and orchestrators of a rich array of multisensory activities within realistic constraints of time, space, and resources of the classroom. The role of students. Learners are engaged in a process of personality development. The MI classroom is one designed to support development of the whole person, and the environments and its activities are intended to enable students to become more well-rounded individuals and more successful learners in general. We can conclude by saying that multiple intelligences is an increasingly popular approach to characterizing the ways in which learners are unique and to developing instruction to respond to this uniqueness.